Akhona Yantolo became the head of her family after her mother left and her older siblings moved away years ago. She struggles to survive in unsafe conditions with no proper doors and windows. Akhona's day begins early, moving between home and her neighbour's house just to attend school.
I'm doing grade 11 kwaMagxaki High School. This is my situation. Ndihlala apha ndedwa, but ndijongwe ngubrother wam. Ubrother wam yena since singakwazi uhlala soyi-2 apha phakathi wagciniswa i-flat ngapha apha esitratweni. Then mna ke ngoku ndihlala apha kule nto kochwayita. Ndilala phana but kusasa ndivuka ndize apha endlini ndivase, then ndinxibe ndiphinde ndivale ndibuye ndihambe esikolweni. Xa ndibuye esikolweni ndiphinde ndibuye ndizovula apha endlini ndiyile nto ke ndikhule ndishiye uniform ndihambe ndiyotya kochwayita.
At 18, she no longer qualifies for a social grant. She makes a living braiding hair and also relies on neighbours' generosity.
Nakuze nditye apho nditya khona ndilala khona ndiye ndenza abantu intloko so that ndizofumana imali yoba manam ndikwazi ukukhupha phaa kulaa ndlu ndihlala kuyo. Then ke ngoku ndifane nditye olo hlobo. Then yena umama uye wahamba waya eWoma. Ekuyeni kwakhe eWoma ke ngoku ndiye ndi-understande uba umtyiswe yi-situation yoba asikwazi uhlala apha endlini sonke.
Neighbour Zoleka Nojilana provides Akhona a safe place to sleep and occasional meals, though resources are limited. Even with help, Akhona's life remains a struggle.
Ndimthathile uAkhona ndambeka endlini kuba ndimlungisela kule ndlu yakokwabo ingekho right. Apha endlini ndamnika indawo yoba makalale atye le nto siyityayo. Naye ke unamaxesha oncedisa kufike umuntu amenze intloko, anze intloko ke akwazi nokwenza mhlawumbi ufuna uphatha esikolweni akwazi. Kodwa uyasokola ungumntana osokola because akazi ngoku umuntu mhlawumbi uyamfreha yi-R70. Ayomali le imali yoba angakhera esikolweni sibe nathi ke phaa endlini simnceda mhlawumbi ekutyeni. Akananto yena, akananto tu.
A local contractor and volunteers are helping build a temporary shelter so Akhona can sleep safely. For the first time in years, Akhona will have a decent place to sleep.
We received a distress call, not a distress call, an SOS call from my supplier, Andin Mshwane from Dialer Roof, saying that the councillor needs intervention in a project that he wants to launch today. So we all came together. I'm the current contractor on site, and we got our act together. We cleaned the site, and we're busy putting up a temporary structure, and she will sleep in a structure in our house tonight.
The Nelson Mandela Bay Executive Mayor acknowledges the backlog of housing issues, but says ward councillors are the first point of contact.
There's a huge backlog. We have 13,000 backlog on rectification for the metro, and as well, if you can walk around this Government Bay Izinyoka area, you would note that a lot of houses are faced with the same challenge. But I think our ears on the ground are ward councillors. If it would have came to me earlier, I would have swiftly responded, as we have done so.
Premier Mabuyane says neglect by officials is to blame and there will be consequences.
There are policies in place. We've made regulations. When we talk about destitute, we talk about elderly, family and children-headed households, etc., disability. Those ones don't form a queue. At any given time that they are actually detected, a response must actually be made, and a rapid response, not just a response. So for me, it's a question of people not taking their responsibilities. From government officials, from politicians, everybody should know, and there must be consequences.
With more support from the community and local authorities, there is hope that Akhona's and her siblings' lives will improve. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Sipha Kema in Gqeberha.